I've heard myself recently talking about sickness and wellness. And I think there's a distinction between the two and a clear one to highlight. And one is sickness takes us up to a point where if you're absent of symptoms, you end up coming to a neutral position. And the idea is, well, the absence of symptoms or the absence of a sickness is, okay, we're here at neutral. There is something beyond this, though, another whole territory which takes us into wellness. Orthodox medicine is fantastic at managing these sickness issues to bring us to zero. They're not so versed in what happens beyond this zero into wellness, into feeling an energy and a vitality. The ability to contribute. In business, I hear it as in absenteeism, and you've probably heard the new catchphrase now, is presenteeism. So I can be here, I can turn up, but how present am I? How actually here am I? Do I have the fuel in the tank to contribute? Do I have the energy in me, and do I care enough to give? In a day-to-day leadership, especially evocative leadership, how to evoke this wellness and this willingness to contribute, for others to contribute, is a key attention and a key area of focus. In the short space of time I have scratched the surface on this, there are really 5 areas to pay attention to, I think, which helps to build this wellness. One is mindset, worldview, how you see things. Are you a victim in the world, or do you take responsibility and affect change, is one. Emotion. There is a huge human energy that comes from being expressive, being able to express, whether it be in writing or dancing or movement. Emotion is another one that can fuel this energy for yourself. Social. I know I feel a lot more energetic in my home group. We're having our conversations than if I was on my own, perhaps, but social conversation does start to fuel that energy for me also. Another one, a big one, is purposefulness. Do I have meaning? Does it get me off the sofa to go and champion something and to make something happen? And the last one, and most pertinent for what we're going into now, is physical. Sure, there is the environment, is a factor, but also the nourishment and what I put in here, in my body, is a key one as well. So, as this is an experiential day, and one to get into the actual experience of evocative leadership, for morning tea we have some options for you. If you look in your name tag, or in your name badge, you'll see there's a couple of flyers or brochures in there. And one of them is a menu. And on the back of the menu, if you haven't seen it already, you'll note that mid-morning break, we have a couple of options. The intent with the design of this menu, which has been partnered with Dandelion, who's been a fantastic help for us, and you'll meet some of the people outside when you go to break, is to aim to nourish you. Many of the meetings that I go to, particularly in a business setting, we have the pastries and the coffee and the tea and maybe a bowl of lollies or sweets. Sure, it tastes nice, a little bit of sugar to go, but it's not necessarily nourishing and helping you to rebuild. But my invitation to you is to be perhaps a little daring. The parsnip, pea and mint soup, give it a go. Have a shot. Your tongue may not like it, but there's a whole rest of you that would love it.